Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing tonight? You might hear it in my voice. I'm getting over an illness right now, but I'm doing pretty good aside from that. It's one of those good old-fashioned changing of the seasons where I just get a little bit stuffy, a little bit raspy, but I'm taking some Alka-Seltzer Plus, Plop Plop Fizz Fizz. Oh, what a joy it is. Or oh, what a relief it is. Got some seltzer water. No beers tonight. Want to get healthy as soon as possible. We're going to Los Angeles pretty soon, but sooner than that, we're going to Alabama to play in a Road to Nationals. Anybody playing any Road to Nationals this weekend? I am playing in 2. Constructed. I'm hoping that they go well. Practicing draft tonight is really just getting ready for the Pro Tour, but you had a draft RTN the other day, Riku. How'd it go for you? Did you draft any specific archetype, or did you just kind of play your seat and see what comes your way? I've been having a lot of fun with this draft, although I've learned to become a very gracious loser in constructed. You know, if I drop a match in CC, I'm very excited for my opponent's win, which ultimately has made me have a better attitude and just I think, a better player in general. But something about draft and sealed. When I lose in draft and sealed, it's still, I don't know, that childish, like almost immature, like, I don't know, just a side of me, a little gremlin comes out that gets mad. It's like, I don't know. I still get mad when I lose in limited, so need to get better about that. But if you're getting mad, then you're trying to get better. Oh, you got top 4? Hell yeah. 7 and 1's really good. What hero did you draft? Oh, speaking of, I should look into. Oh, we already got a queue. Queuing with the. Wow, we're already in there. As a matter of fact. All right, so we're gonna be drafting a little bit quicker than I thought. Usually it takes a minute to get a full 8 going. Kasai, Olympia, Warrior all the way through. Tell me, Riku, what made you go Olympia the next 2? Was it literally the Olympia helmet or the Olympia attack reaction majestic, or is the wager on hit gold good enough? I ask because I've drafted a lot of Kasai, and I think I've drafted 1 Olympia. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, we already got a room. Got it. Okay, I guess I was already in there. Weird. All right, so let me go ahead and bring it back down. There we go. All right, so we're in the room. We got all 8 in here, so we should be starting any second, actually. There we go. First was you had double down and up the ante. Okay, cool. I mean, up the ante is a good enough reason. What is this? I think they did something wrong. That looked like Magic the Gathering cards. How can you defenestrate? What is that word? Is that English? Defo what now? Oh, you guys can't see this. I'm in the Discord talking to the people who made the room. Somebody said kind of sus. Yeah, though, I think somebody didn't quite put in the right thing. There we go. Might be getting the new one. Hopefully. Heavy hitters, you've changed. Oh, man. The other one, you had 15 wagers and no draw. Yeah, I mean, shoot, when you've got no draw and a bunch of wager cards, you might as well say, like, I'm also going to make gold somehow. Did you draft any of those, if you've drawn a card, these get better, like rising speed and rising, is it power? I think it is. There we go. All right, now we should be good. So yeah, Draftmancer. That's where I've been getting a lot of this online draft practice. It's actually pretty decent. Every once in a while, you'll get some packs that you just have to question, like, is this going to happen ever in real life? But generally speaking, it feels like pretty close enough. All right. Well, right off rip, I'm not super impressed with our rares. There's a rising speed red. Agile windup red is nuts, actually. We got to think about sending a signal, though. We've got 1 brute, 2 guardian, 2 warrior cards. We can take the red, and we can take the only brute card, send a really strong signal, but red agile windup is nuts, and I don't think I can pass up on that. Now we should try to read the signal. The obvious signal is not there because he didn't take one of the upfronts. He took one of these. Okay, so he did just like me. He took probably a split card. Well, now I gotta think. I should have paid more attention to what I was sending. It's not an amazing brute situation, so we could lean into the brute. Clash of Might, Clash of Agility, or just grab another 3 for 7, but that one isn't playable in brutes at all. Let's take the Assault and Battery and see if we can't find ourselves in a brute seat. I maybe should have taken the Clash of Agility just because it was a little more flexible. Alright, we don't know what they took here. We can assume either a warrior or a brute. Shocker, I know. We're gonna hope that it's a warrior and just take this blue block 3 brute card and hope for the best. Okay. I think it can be safely assumed that we are in a brute seat. Now the question is it take it on the chin, or is it something like Pound Town? 3 for 7s are bangers, but take it on the chin does a lot. And I'm gonna see more 3 for 7s. I think having a primo agility maker is gonna be worth it. It might have been the 3 for 7, but okay, so clash cards are nuts and KO. It's actually not a bad blue. So we're gonna take windups are so good though. Maybe we take the windup. It's windup or Clash of Might. I'm gonna take the windup, but that's actually a really tough pick. And now we see where some of the brute stuff is drying up, so this isn't great. How many cards are we going to see out of here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. We're going to get one of these cards back. Hopefully it's a stadium centerpiece or the starting stake, but it's not going to be. We'll take the lead with speed, though. It's a reasonable blue. It's Bearfang's yellow or another lead with speed. I hate that these are coming in blue, but agility creators are always good. Though this could just be a 2 for 7. And it's a 6 too in KO. Yeah. Wild Ride is a little less exciting, but what are our other options? So we're going to take it. All right. A terrible blue or a halfway decent attack. If we have an agility and a might, then that's actually a pretty okay card. We'll take that. We can land it in an arsenal, then it's not doing anything we dislike. And Brute can use gold decently. Probably this here blue. Ooh. Those shoes are bad. Yeah. I feel like these are my favorite of the adversities. Just your opponent, if they're brute or if they're warrior, like if they're not making agilities, they're not doing it. Ooh. Free hat? Yeah, free hat. Rawhide Rumble. Oh, look at this. Okay, so I was feeling like we might be in trouble, but seeing those wheel help. That's a yellow block 3. I guess we take that, but that's probably not going to get played. All right, so there's not very many guardians at the table. Get this junk out of here because we're not going to be playing it. I really like Pack Hunt, but Bear Fangs is also very good. Ooh, red down but not out. And that's actually a 6 in KO, and it blocks 3. I think we just have to take that, but that's a nightmare. I hate to pass those. But yeah, no, that's too good. We're gonna be able to turn that on. Wow, what? Are you kidding? I mean, raw meat is good enough, but look at this pack. There's no brute cards in it. Whatever, we'll take the raw meat. Hopefully, these 3 blocks. If I see another raw meat, I'm gonna regret that. Another agile windup. We want 3 blocks, but I mean, windups are so good. It's hard to say no to them. And I'm not uber impressed with those. There's even a chance they might wheel. Let's take the windup. We need gloves? Yeah, we need gloves. Well, here's the might ones. I'm not crazy about the might ones. We just take a blue. Oh, we take the blue block 3. Duh. I skimmed right over that. Yeah, the block 3s are just insanely important. Probably lead with speed. Oh, wow. Just a golden glare. Casually getting past. Or maybe Clash of Might. Yeah, the Clash cards are great. But says lead with speed. But I want more 3 blocks. It's fine. Agile wind up, probably. That or rally the rear guard, but I really do like the wind ups. Yep, we'll take the wind up. Smashback Alehorn is pretty good, and we do need a fair amount of blues. Yeah. Lead with speed, real tempting though. Blue block 3. I've been kind of underwhelmed by the rising speeds and stuff like that. That's why I was asking Riku about it before. I mean, I guess gloves are gloves, and all these other cards are just terrible. Yeah, gloves are gloves. All right. That's a 6 in KO. How many discard things do I have though? I've got like a wild ride and a bear fangs. Or do we take a crappy blue? Crappy blue or crappy yellow? I'll take the crappy yellow. Oh, there we go. That's a good yellow. And that's another good yellow. These cards block 3. We're happy to take them. Sure. If there's some more guardian who's just letting that chill, then we'll take that too. Eh, it's a playable blue. I'm not going to be too mad at it, but I'm not thrilled about it either. Alrighty then. Oh my gosh, and now we get the money. Can't really... There's a blue, black 3, there's a red, there's all kinds of goodies in here. I think it's the red lead with speed just so I can keep rolling aggression to my opponents, but gosh, it's so hard to say no to that other stuff. I'm taking the red lead with speed, but that's a tough one. Might as well take the one that blocks 3, I guess. I really like the wager cards. Yeah. Give me the wager. Probably should have gone with the block 3 there, but it's fine. Well, now we'll take one. There's not really anything else in here that's amazing. That could have been so many other cool things. And instead it's just that. I think we still are taking it though because it's a blue block 3. Yeah. We're still taking it, which is hilarious. Clash of Agility. We take it. That's great. It's good on defense or on offense. Mighty Windup. I already told you. I like the windups. They're good. Wild Ride, sure. 2 for 6, why not? I didn't get as many 3 blocks as I would have liked, admittedly. I'm not really intimidating. So I think we just take Rumble. That way it has more text than the other one. Yeah. Bum-ba-dum. Shooby-dooby-doo, dooby-doo. Rising speed is decent late game. Okay. How do you draft Fab on Draft Mancer? I thought it was only MTG. You have to have a oh, I'll take a blue. You customize the file. Like we're using a custom card list. Somebody came up with a file of heavy hitters and put the custom card list into the card pool onto Draft Mancer, and you just draft it. It works pretty well. Hey, let's top off our blue count. Aside from this deck being light on 3 blocks, I feel okay about it. Take somebody's armor, take somebody's crappy guardian card, or take a potential 2 for 6. We'll take somebody's armor. And we'll take that. And we'll take somebody's blue. Wow, so Guardian was just incredibly open. All right. Let's go ahead and build our deck. Yep, we're KO. At least I think we are. Unless we find out while building that this is much more a... but we didn't get to play with that. That's just a personal preference thing. I'm not a big Guardian guy, so I just I didn't feel the urge to play Victor, even though we probably had plenty of signals early on that he was wide open. All right, so we can keep these in case we fight a Guardian. Don't need that. Let's see if we are truly KO and not Rhinar as well. Oh, well, we're down a blue block 3 if we're not KO, so there's that. We've got 36 cards. Oh yeah, and we drafted some non-playables, so let's get those out of here. Like that performance bonus is definitely going into the sideboard. It's probably not going to see play. That's a pseudo 6. That's going into the sideboard. Yep, can't play those, so get rid of them. Those are other non-playable. I thought we had another one somewhere. No, I guess we're good. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 yellow/red windups, so that makes Rhinar a smidge more tempting. We got a Bone Breaker. Our wild rides become real bad if we're not KO, though. Let's just stick with KO. And yeah, we lose a blue 3 block if we switch to. Okay, cool. There was a potential argument, but it wasn't good enough. So we're gonna stick with what we got. Oh yeah, and who is our opponent? Little trick, you can count just 4 people away. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Molina. We're playing against Molina with this KO that we just built. Alrighty, create game. And then let me invite Molina. And hopefully we're playing against a I'd say the Guardian, but I think there's only one Guardian in this pod, and they're probably nuts. So hopefully it's like a warrior or a brute that we can just beat up on. I suppose you technically want it to be the mirror. So concerning that draft, I don't think I prioritized 3 blocks enough. We'll see, but I'm pretty sure I'm light on 3 blocks, and there was probably a chance to notice that Guardian was super open. So I'm just kind of warrior brute inclined, but there's no reason to ignore the fact that Guardian's wide open if it's going to be the best choice for you. So we'll see. But I'm not mad at our deck either, so hopefully it pans out. Oh, gotta remember to take off one of those claws, because I thought maybe we're Rhinar. Yes, I did manually need to take that off. Yeah, since that Victor hat wheeled, it's almost assuredly just a Betsy in the pod. There's Molina. And it is a Betsy, so I'm going to go first so I don't just get turn 0 overpowered. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. It is a Guardian, so I'm not going to need my agility shoes. I don't believe we want to run any of these. I guess these get better with my wild rides. Nah. Hopefully we can beat her without having to run a 33rd card that isn't very good. Alright, well, I don't necessarily want to discard this. I guess there's like a 33% chance I'll get to keep it. And we'll get to keep the blue. Good deal. Oh my gosh, look how big their deck is. Maybe I should have brought in more stuff. Ooh, I got a gold? That's pretty cool. And I will swing claw. Yeah, we gotta just get them to give us some cards effectively. If we can get 2 cards for my 2 cards, yeah. Not exactly great, but that's fine. I'm glad that's not coming at my face. Oh, if we can get a blue and a 6 to the bottom, we might could set up a cool Bone Breaker at the end. We just put 2 bone breakers to the bottom. Oh my gosh, you're just gonna throw that at me? It's just an 8, so I guess it's, yeah, I did get one of these thrown at my face. This one's just cheaper. Okay. Well, we've got a mite. And we've got that in arsenal. We didn't draw blue. What a nightmare. I guess we got to block with these. Unless I want to make an agility, but I think we're just throwing this for 6 and then keeping that in arsenal for later. Yeah. Try to get as much. Ooh, I could have actually cracked the gold to try and make this a 7. That would have been pretty cute. But now our rising speed is turned on. I'm pretty sure we have a red one. Blah, blah, blah. Where is it? Do I not? Maybe we don't. I thought we did. There we go. There's 2 cards for our 1 card. We keep on making exchanges like that, we'll be fine. Ooh, win the clash. Yeah. KO cheats at clash. It's not fair. Ooh, take it on the chin. We can do rumble into that. Perfect. Oh, gosh. So you're just big attacks the deck. Ooh, cash in that. Cash in that. And we'll take it on the chin. Throw big damage at you. Oh, wait. Okay, cool. Thought I missed my window. And we'll take 3. We'll get an agility. And we will lead with what? I guess 6 into 7 is better than 8 into 5? Does it matter? Although I need to get a 6 to the bottom with those bone breakers. Maybe we just claw? No. Ooh, we can crack a gold. No. Alright, we're just gonna... Yeah, this is fine. 6 into 7 is pretty beefy. And I don't think 7 into 5 is like, or 8 into 5 is a much bigger difference. Ooh, he's eating some damage today. No, he's not. Still coming in for 7. Give me more cards. Oh, they have the chapeau. I didn't even notice. It's pretty good. My gosh, their whole deck is just 7s. Clash of Agility so that I can do claw into something? Yeah, probably. Ooh, did they ever make a mite? I didn't notice if they did or didn't. Hopefully I didn't miss an opportunity for that. Well, the good news is I think I can pull off something spicy with the bottom of my deck if she doesn't threaten me too much. But then again, she's 6 health ahead and we're 4 cards behind plus 2 more. Plus 1 more. Alright, are they finally just going to throw hammer for a turn? Oh, they're going to do nothing. Okay. And what are we going to do here? Lead with speed into Bear Fangs, Arsenal, whatever we get. Yeah, I think so. That'll do. Actually, wish we had hit the Wild Ride and kept the Might now, because we could have had to go again anyways without having to discard. But 8's still pretty good. 8's still pretty good. And we're going to get to block with our chest now, which is pretty nice. All right, chipping them down bit by bit. Wager. Oh, they did. Oh, she's going to... No, she can't afford it. All right, well, we're definitely doing that. Even if they do get the Might, it actually gives us value off of our gloves. I've got an agility. What's the best way to have this turn? Like Mighty Wind Up into Claw, really. Yeah, just throw big Mighty Wind Up and forgo being able to use that. Yeah, it kind of bites, but we get extra value off of the, should have kept the Ale Horn, I think, but whatever. Got an extra value off of the Might, so I think it's still worth it. And now we don't waste the go again on Wild Ride, you know. I guess if it whiffs, but we're catching up on card economy. I think I've got a pretty good stack going on at the bottom, I think. I feel okay. Could have made an agility and swung claw for 4. Also getting might for next turn. Mighty wind up, draw from gold. If it's blue, wild ride, then claw. Yeah, that's not bad, actually. Oh my gosh, this deck is just these things. That's it. Oh my goodness. That cost 3 and we didn't draw blue. What a freaking nightmare. Don't do that then. That's right, we didn't let them make the might. I just have to block with this because it blocks for 3. But now we're getting behind on cards. Oh gosh, I'm gonna lose to the freaking Betsy. I guess she's the only Betsy in the pod, but still. Ay, ay, ay. Really want to swing that at him, but it's not even doing a ton, is it? I'd have to keep so much to do it. What a nightmare. I mean, we just got a block and then throw back 6. It's not great, but my options are not good. Well, we found the Betsy. Shouldn't be too surprised. Yeah. Out of curiosity, I wonder how much of their deck is all 3 blocks. And 4 blocks. Oh, there's a 2 block. There's a 2 block. Jeez. 3 2-blocks in the deck. What a nightmare. There's a Clash of Might. We're to our pitch stack. Great. The card that I wanted to Arsenal is no longer available for Arsenal. We can't turn these on because we don't have a 6. That was like the whole plan. Oh, what a nightmare. Just block over 6. We're cooked. This deck is too good. It's all 3 blocks and like big guardian attacks. Even 2 for 6s to deal with the yellow 3 blocks if they drafted. Gonna discard. Yep. Gonna discard the one that I wanted to Arsenal. Oh well. What can you do? There's probably a better chance to break the gold somewhere earlier on. Maybe she's out of her 5 for 9s and 3 for 7s, 4 for 8s. Oh, there we go. Just a regular old attack. That's nice. All right, can we do anything flashy? Play that. Discarding that. Unpack. That plan only worked if I had like 3 bone breakers into this. I could have only played 1 anyways. Yeah. And with no agility. Are these both 2 cost? Ah, if only you were a 2 cost. Screw it. Let's drop to 1. Let's force her to have a dominate. Pack hunt. Doesn't matter. I'm still so cooked, but we can try to scare her a little bit. Even though she's still got 1 block left on her hat, too. And because this deck is all 3 blocks, she's going to be able to block this as well. Oh, nope, there's a 2 block. What do you know? And now she can just fatigue me. Yeah. Discarded a bone breaker. Yeah, I don't like Wild Ride. I think you just need to be good at making agilities and throwing like real attacks. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, why am I even arsenaling? It doesn't matter. We've lost. Yeah, you got it. Good game. Whew. That was tough. Let's do a little digging. Was she the only, or were they the only, let's see, it was Molina, or no? 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Should I have been playing Molina? 1, 2. Well, I think things have changed now. Oh no, I didn't even play Molina. Who did I play? 1, 2, 3, 4. Orion. I'm losing my mind. Who did I play? Luna. That's why I said she. Okay. I forgot what I played against. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, because she's got Chapeau. She must have gotten that somewhere. Look at all these reds. Only 11 blues. They were pitching a lot of yellows. So we had another brute. What was next to me? Warrior. Not surprising. And then I created a guardian. Okay, so there was more than one guardian. Gosh, it didn't feel like it. What were you? I guess they must have been Betsy? That's the only reason that one thing should have kept going. Oh, they had bet big. Okay, that's why. And so how many brutes were there? Warrior, brute, warrior, guardian. You're a brute. And key items is warrior. Are there only 2 brutes? There's no way. Why did my brute feel so schmedium? No, there was 3. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Let's see if I got another match. The O1s might have just... Oh, yeah, looks like the other O1s are just dropping. Oh, I maybe was supposed to fight Luna. Oh well. That was scuffed. We'll just make an O1 link to see if I can't get someone who still wants to play. See if this deck can beat a not so cracked all 3 blocks Guardian. I tried to pitch deck something to counter it, but it just didn't pan out, unfortunately. Back to the home page. Make that. Private create. And see if this deck can at least have gone 0-1 or 1-1 or 2-1. So what do you think, chat? What did I do wrong there? Was there any mistakes, or was it just a Guardian with that many 3 blocks is going to be hard to beat? Oh yeah, Guardian was super duper open. Agile windup, draw a blue from gold, bone break, discard a blue claw pack. Yeah. Yeah, I never used the gold. There was probably somewhere where I could have gotten better use of the gold. Yeah, if Agile windup was the 2 cost, it'd be nuts. You're right. Yeah, no, that Betsy was pretty cracked. That's good though, you know? That was her playing her seat. I was surprised that there was that many Guardians in the pod. We may not find... Usually the 0-1 people just drop, so I'll go ahead and hop into another queue for another draft. Because we may not find an opponent for our 0-1 deck. Oh wait, we did. Another Betsy? That's right. Oh, it is another Betsy. Well, I'm surprised. All right. I was trying to make it snappy because I already joined that queue, but I can always just concede if I need to, because I wouldn't mind getting another draft in. Yeah, I guess we'll just block for 6. Those cards aren't even that primo. We're gonna make stuff off of that. You wouldn't have taken on the chin. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, we can just play that. Oh wow, our turn is kind of dog water. Well, we'll save that for later, actually. We're just gonna make a bunch of stuff and claw. I think it's just gonna be for 4, but it's alright. We're stacking up some goodies for next turn. And then we can lead with that and hopefully do something big. Uh-oh, what are we getting hit with? What is a Betsy hand that doesn't want to block? That's what I don't get. You don't have access to pummel. I guess you could have a bunch of front pumps. Or she's super excited to swing her down but not out. Which would be turned on currently. Okay, front pump. Okay, so she's going to dominate the heck out of me. All right. Or overpower. That's fine. I guess I should leave the queue until we're done with this match. Yeah. And we're about to get hit for 11 overpower? Great. And we didn't draw blue. What a nightmare. Oh my god. How many blues are in our deck? I feel like we have plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Or no, just 11, but still. Alright. Well, it's got overpower. This is turned on, so we should give them that. They haven't made a might yet. They're gonna make one though, so that's nice. That's not turned on. That's not turned on. Oh, this turn is just terrible. Like if I want to use my agility, I have to pitch wild ride, swing, and then pitch both of these to wage might. Like, ay ay ay. This is the worst. We're gonna take 9? Hopefully she just doesn't do anything good later. Turning on all of our other armor, I guess. Alright, so we're just gonna lead with Claw. At least it comes in for 5. That's nice. Oh yeah, we turned on their armor there too. Not that we had a way to stop it. Then just wage might. I think I will wager, because she has to give me 3 cards to stop it. I suppose hammer for 5 is still pretty good, but... Okay, never mind. She likes her hand. She's just going to try to dominate me out then. But I'd rather play against that kind of deck than... not. Ah, crap. She got the less life, though, turning off that. That's a bummer. Hopefully we get a chance to cash those in at some point. Prime to fight. Can you wager on Prime to fight? I don't think you can. But she had a might, so this sucker's going to be huge. And a vigor. Oh my goodness. Why do you have these cards still, though? What are you doing? We're definitely cashing you in. We don't have an agility, so... I could get to less life and play this. Like block 6, take 5 to get to lesser life. We'd have to like give up these things just to turn it on. I think we do. Oh, we gotta hope that she doesn't just overpower us out, though. That would be a nightmare. But if this does land, why isn't it turned on? Oh, because they don't have any tokens. You gotta be kidding me. Well, that's a nightmare. Play your down but not outs correctly, boys and girls. It's really not good as a 3 for 6. Son of a gun. I just assumed that they would have tokens for some reason. Well, that was terrible. Just terrible. Oh, and then they get the might? I'm just gonna concede. You got it, pal. I'm just making mistakes out here. Not even worth my time. You got it. Sorry for wasting your time. Yeah. Let's just join another queue. We'll try again. We'll try and send better signals and read signals better. Whew. Down but not out, man. Down and out. All right. But yeah, back in the Runaways Discord. Let's do another draft. That one, I didn't get up 3 blocks. I think my density of 6s was okay. How many 6s did we have, out of curiosity? Technically, a lot. Yeah, we were fine on our 6 density. Yeah, like only 3 of our cards in deck weren't 6s. Is that right? That seems insane. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, no. We had a decent amount of. What are those stats saying then? Oh, are these lumped together? Okay, so 19 in all. Okay, I thought it was 10 plus 19. I was like, that seems crazy. Yeah, our 6s maybe could have been a little better. I'm gonna take a closer look at Guardian this time around, especially after seeing those 2 Betsies kind of go hog wild. That's enough of that. Not sure how you leave. Oh, there we go. But yeah, you know what? I'm going to take this opportunity to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, everybody. Alrighty, I'm back. So funny that we all noticed that the pod was like very stacked for Guardians, and then I fight 2 Guardians back to back. It's like, come on, give me one of the Brutes of the Warriors, please. But whatever, that's fine. We're at 7 out of 8 for the next draft, so should be in a new one real quick. But that was far from the best Brute pool that I've had. Definitely didn't have all the things that I would have liked to have had, but we're going to try it again. Try to be a little bit more receptive to Guardian this time, instead of having only eyes for Warrior and Brute. Just one more person. So yeah, unfortunately no draft Road to Nationals near me, which is kind of a bummer. I won't get to take a crack at the special Command and Conquer promo. I know my buddy Anthony's already bagged one. Well, it's not guaranteed, but he took down a RTN with Kasai, and who's currently in the lead by a pretty decent bit. So unless KO or Betsy just go bananas towards the end, he might already have one of those scooped up. Nathan, fellow card guy, you guys know him and love him, as we all do. He won an RTN draft, but with Olympia. He told me he didn't even he drafted the up the ante, the Olympia specialization. Never played it once. And he's like, I should have just played Kasai for the CNC. And he's technically not wrong. Those things are probably going to be pretty sweet and pretty scarce. Oh yeah, Riku, you won the finals with Olympia, didn't you? Was there any reason that you maybe could have been Kasai instead? Because you're now missing out on a pretty sweet promo. Command and Conquer, Heavy Hitters alternate art. Coliseum art, or whatever they said. I mean, winning an RTN is pretty amazing no matter what, but pretty sweet to have that extra bonus on top. Oh, surely we're up to 8 by now, right? Yes, we are. All right, let's get in there. As soon as somebody makes the room. Oh, Florian, you got 2 constructed and 2 draft? That's perfect. You knocked it out of the park. 2 for 2. Bing bang. Well, good luck, though. I hope you have a good time with them. I have just 2 constructed ones near me. I'm going to drive tomorrow to a different state to play in a different constructed one, but I don't think not even 1 draft that was relatively close by. Which is too bad, but oh well. Oh well, oh well. Check on this whole room situation. Oh, that's right. You only got the top 4, Riku. My bad. I forgot. I thought you won the whole thing. My bad. Still, top 4 is pretty sweet. See you at Nationals. Ooh, 17 twice in a row. That's bananas. 1 win shy of top 8. That's too bad. Sometimes I've heard of people swapping heroes like halfway through a draft, and that just seems crazy to me. Like, you'll be in the middle of pack 2, and next thing you know, somebody just shifts lanes completely, and it just throws off the whole draft pod. That hasn't happened to me in a long time, though. I feel like Flesh and Blood players have really gotten better at drafts. I was not very good at first. I really like limited. I think sealed is awesome. I think draft is awesome, but this is my first card game, so I kind of had to hit the ground running when it came to learning how to draft. It's not easy, um, but it's very fun and it's very rewarding. That last draft pod, hopefully Pro Tour doesn't go like that exactly, but I've been having a very good time with heavy hitters. Not everything can go great, but not everything can go terrible either. 3 warrior, 3 brute, back to back. Wow, that's pretty good. Finals was 2 KOs, 2 guardian between them. Jeez Louise, so everybody was just sitting right next to each other? You're supposed to try to not be right next to the same heroes. I assume the guardians had to be great then, right? Because even though they're also right next to each other, because there's only 2. The one on the right probably did good. Ooh, looks like our 8th man might not be paying attention. Ooh, the 3rd warrior was trolling? Well, that's a bummer. And the first KO was stacked. Okay, that makes sense. We can leave that. Still waiting on this 8th person. That's the one thing that's kind of a bummer about this. Like, if you're the first person to join the queue and it takes a while to get to 8, then you might step away to, you know, get a drink, go to the bathroom. And now all 7 of us are just like sitting here waiting, wishing, hoping that you'd come back. Whoopsie. Must be Stefan then, I guess. But yeah, concerning this set, I actually really like it a lot. I think the 3 block situation is nice because it does make matches like a little bit more nitty gritty, down to the wire type stuff. But it also, if you can be the person who drafts nothing but 3 blocks, like then it gives you a really stark advantage. Looks like we're just gonna have to remake because that one person is missing, but that's alright because there were 7 of us, so it should be pretty fast. Call out to any of you if you're a part of the Runaways Discord. Come check it out. I wonder if we could do something like this on the TheCardGuyz Discord. That'd be pretty sweet. Oh, there we go. We're already in there. Good deal. Oh, when did that get minimized? Sorry, I forget that when I minimize my browser, it like just makes this turn into a black void of nothingness. Sorry about that. What? How are we having trouble now? Oh yeah, I was already in there. I don't need to click it again. Okay, cool. We're at 8. Perfect. Let her rip. I just want to open something that says a really good signal. What the? Oh, somebody. Oh, I'm in there twice somehow. Whoops. How do you fix it? Crap. Maybe if I exit out, it'll make me leave. There we go. I'll have to tell them. Oh, but now we're missing 2 people. What is happening? Bottom, silly. They're like, which link do I join? The freaking most recent one. Alright, well, there's only one brute card. And then there's not really any other good brute cards in the pack. We're sending a pretty strong signal if we take that. The only other good brute cards are these shoes and red rising power, and that's really it. I'm gonna take it. That's a really strong signal too. Like, if they're looking to read signals, that you can't really miss that one. I'm basically screaming at them, hey, I'm playing brute. And if it's a bone breaker, then I actually want to lean Rhinar. Is it Assault and Battery, or is it Smashback Alehorn? I honestly don't know. I think we're going to go with Assault and Battery because it blocks for 3. Definitely taking the pack hunt. That's crazy. Ooh, but there's a raw meat. I think I have to take the pack hunt. Pack hunt's so money. I need some windups too, though. Of course, it's vigorous. Red Wild Ride. I'm not crazy about it, but it does turn on claws. We're gonna need a lot of 6s, though. Yeah, let's take it. I think I have to take this windup. The windups are super important for the plan. I guess Bonebreaker does something similar. And it blocks 3. But the windups are just so primo. And I might get one of these on the wheel. Either one is good. They're both 3 blocks, so I'm happy with either or. Might actually prefer the Assault and Battery just to get the 6s up. But yeah, we're leaning Rhinar. So we just take this. Am I going to see another card out of this pack? 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yes, I am. I guess I gotta hope it's that, or maybe that, because it's a blue. But we're gonna take the 6. That's also a 3 block. We're gonna need blues in a big way too. Ooh, red Pound Town. Ooh, red Rawhide Rumble. Yeah, we're going for an intimidate thing, so I think we got to take the Rawhide Rumble. Yeah. Now I wish I had that second Bone Breaker. Imagine that. Double intimidate 11. It's pretty good. I can close out from 7 if they only have 2 blocks. A blue block 3. Pinch me, I must be dreaming. That's my favorite, when you can send a signal that strong right off rip. And it actually being like a decent card. Like, you know, that's better, but I'll take a 2 for 6. Ooh. Do we want money where your mouth is? No, let's take a 2 for 6. It's a real 6. It's a 2 cost, so it plays nicely off a Wild Ride. If I ever get into Arsenal, I can go like off of 2 blues if I banish the way I want to. Or discard Wild Ride, Claw into Rising Power, which is pretty good. It would actually come in for 7 off a Wild Ride, so yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. We do need more blues in a big way, though. Hey, look at that. Smashback Alehorn wield. Ooh, we haven't gotten any armor yet. Well, hopefully it shows up big in pack 2 and 3. Oh, raw meat. Blue's tempting. But I mean, I think I just have to take raw meat. Like, why wouldn't I? It's right there. A blue? Yeah, a blue is a blue after all. Yeah. We need them, so might as well take them. Oh my, okay. Well, we're definitely playing our seat. That's the good news. Oh, what's better? I mean, just because I've got Bone Breaker to pair with both Rawhide and Pack Hunt, I think it's the Bone Breaker, even though I'd rather have the yellow or the blue. Assault and Battery's pretty good. Oh crap, I'm holding up the draft. You guys actually gave me choices on this pack. It's hard. We're Rhinar, so I think Bone Breaker's a little bit better. Just barely though. Okay. Is it Wage Might or is it Bare Fangs? Oh, Bare Fangs has kind of got built-in Intimidate in a way. Ooh, or it could be Gauntlet, so we can go ahead and get some guaranteed armor. I think we're going to take Bare Fangs, because it also pairs nicely with Bone Breaker if I can ever line it up. I mean, I really like Pack Hunt, so it's going to be hard to say no to Pack Hunt. Yeah, I'll take it. Is it a real 6 or a blue block 3? It's probably a blue block 3. I need as many of these as I can get. Do I want Clash in my deck? I'm probably going to be good against the Warriors, but bad against everything else. That's the trouble. I think we're going to go with Beast Mode. Oh, come on. Give me the other windups. Really, the rear guard ain't bad. Or a blue block 3. Give me the blue block 3. Pack Hunt. Yeah, it's Pack Hunt. Oh, trade in. I hope that wheels. I'm not going to take a trade in over a Pack Hunt, though. That's too good. So we still need a lot of armor. Bear Fang's yellow. Wage agility. Ooh, pack call though. It's just a 3 for 7 at red that blocks 3. Yeah, we take those. We take those. Another Bone Breaker. or a not very good blue and a medium blue. And this one blocks 3, and we can get more blues later. We'll take the 3 block. It's fine. Here's a 6. Ooh, assault and battery. Yep, we take the assault and battery. A blue block 3? Yes. Why not? Alright, so we need between 5 and 7 more blues. That's a 6. We take those. That's a 6. That blocks 3. We take those. Alright, so we want to get like a bunch of blues, the Reinar hats, flat trackers, and a gauntlet of might all in this next pack. Can we do it? Probably not, but we'll see. Man, there's so many raw meats, like that's crazy. Is it lead with power or just a lesser blue? Let's take that, because that blue could actually maybe be good in the late game. We'll take that too. We've got a decent amount of 6s. And I guess we'll take that too. What in the world is happening? Wrong color wind up. Wrong color trade in. Although, I mean, it's not the worst, but still not exactly what I'm looking for. Of course, that's a chest. Is it just down but not out? We don't have much armor. Kind of want these blues, though, and we do need blues pretty bad, but that could be pretty good. No, take the blue pack hunt. And a red pack hunt. Why not? And we are just not finding the armor today, huh? Sure, I guess. Probably the assault and battery? Out of the wage might. We go with the assault and battery. Need blues in a big way, and we need more armor. Snap windup, the blue one? Not in Reinar. I think we're leaning Reinar. I guess we could go KO. I had the idea of leaning Reinar, though. Oof. Oof, so many good cards. We need blues still in a big way. That's good, that's good, that's good, and that's good. These are all good. I think I have to hope the trade in wheels. It won't, but we just gotta hope that it does. I think I'd rather have the yellow 6 over the red 6. Well, this one, it's got some pretty cute tricks. Screw it. We'll go with that one. Man, I want better blues, but... That's a decent blue. Yeah, after a certain point, I just gotta take any blue. Hey, now that's a good blue. Oh, but I just passed on a red agile windup. No! That's a bummer. It's okay. I think we're gonna be able to make this work. How many windups do we have? Oof, not enough. I should have taken that red agile. Oh well, it's fine. We need blues too, but that red agile could have actually been pretty decent. Well, we don't have gloves, so sure, we'll take Ticket Puncher. I don't want even more wild rides. Although I guess I don't really have that many, do I? Oh well. Piece of armor's still decent to have. Sure. Take a blue. Why not? You're right, but I really only like the windups in Rhinar for the intimidate factor and turning on the claws and stuff like that. The blue ones, like you said, it makes an agility, but there's other ways to get agilities. Like, I think I have quite a few assault and batteries. Yeah, I think we take a trade in just to turn on. Oh crap! There's the red trade in. Increase our 3-block potential. Probably increase our 3-block potential. Actually, I don't love that because I wanted that red one, but I think the yellow one will still do the job. All right, so we're gonna build him as Rhinar. Edit. Remove. 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 We didn't get any armor there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plenty of blues. Put that to the sideboard. Yeah, we don't have any windups, but we do have a lot of bone breakers, so we're gonna have to set those up for the late game. One of those with a pack hunt, or one of those with either a beast mode or a rawhide. That ought to be decent. Probably with a pack hunt, though, to be honest. Maybe we can try to line that up with that. All right. Wow. Okay. Wonder how many brutes there were in the pod. Because I've got 39 cards in my pool. We'll probably make some adjustments to that. All right. So post the deck link. All right. I got a good feeling about this one. And our opponent should be. Oh, well, somebody left. Great. We can check the game log, though. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I should be playing Nick. Did I get the link? I believe I did. Oh, what? They shared a bracket, but I think it's wrong. Oh my gosh, can I type? Whatever. I play Victor, I guess. I'm a little confused by all that, but sorry, settling some confusion in here. What is going on with Discord? It's only giving me like the first letter of people's names. Maybe it's because I don't know them. I guess that could be it. It's the person who is 4 seats away. Okay. Oh, now my opponent left? Great. Whatever, someone just joined. What's up, Taylor? I'm starting to hate this stupid draft queue stuff on the Runaways. Like, it was super good practice for the longest while, and now it's like a headache every time. Like, versus Dalton. Like, why would that make any sense? Card guys draft queue as soon as possible. Well, then join. There we go. All right, we got a match. I don't think I want that in the deck. I don't think that's doing enough. Everything else should be fine. What are the odds they crack their shoes and chest at the same time? Really good odds, it turns out. There's no reason to give them go again, though. That's the trouble. But I don't want to take any damage. I was going to say, if they're cracking their stuff, I bet you they don't have a reaction. I think I just want to assault and battery, discarding the beast mode, arseling the bear fangs. Yeah, just to make an agility. Oh, wait, crap. I forgot to do the discard. Maybe I'll intimidate the card he wanted to block with. That'd be nice. Or maybe he didn't want to block at all. We have enough cards that I think we can sit back and block and be pretty happy. And if I'm lucky and I draw like the ability to, you know, bear fangs into claw into something else, that'd be nice. It's all about what we discard. Alright, we got a blue out of him. This turn is probably fine without that, but we got it. Yeah, Josh, we did get our answer pretty quick. And now his hat is just turned on, which is nice, actually. Well, what does our hand look like? Pretty sorry, but we literally can't whiff, and if we hit a blue... yeah, I don't think we're blocking yet. You need to give me a reason to, Buster. Oh, you can't even crack the hat yet. Oh, my Lantis. How big is this? And he's wagering an agility. Well, that's turned on. I can't block this unless I give him everything. I hate you, Bear Fangs. I don't want him to have the agility. Oh, is he going to give me a vigor? Nice. I can actually swing a claw at him. Oh, we could Bear Fangs even. Should we? Or should we just swing claw? If it hits, it's a 7. It's currently, would this just be a 3 here? Yeah, I think we got to throw it. Nice. It's something you got to do in Flesh and Blood, and I'm luckily in a position where I can do it thanks to my deck being much fatter than his, but like, just got to look at that situation, and even though I had the potential to do pretty fancy stuff on my turn, I wouldn't have drawn the blue anyways. That's the other thing too. It wasn't like a guarantee. I had to do a little bit of gambling to pull off a decent turn there. And it's just like, what's the point? Ooh, we didn't get a 6 to go with it. Yes, we did. We could do with that one. We could go there. But they're 3 costers, not 2 costers. That's right. So we got to arsenal that bone breaker, which means we can block for 3 here. It's kind of nice. And swing back for 6. I can live with that. I like that they're only on a 2-card hand. That's pretty sweet. Starting to make a gold, too. Are you sitting on a reaction? I don't really want to give up this bone breaker, to be honest. But I don't want them hitting either. Let's give it up. It's fine. No. I think having a good arsenal target's actually better than just making a might here. Making an agility. And now we can just block with everything. Oh, except that card doesn't block. Great. Well, now we might be priced into trying to keep our hand. Except he's going to wager an agility. Oh, I hate this guy. Do we just block him out and swing claw back? I mean, I don't love that, but I don't want to make it an agility. Or at least I want him to earn it. Yeah, there you go. So he was getting the agility no matter what. That's fine. Oh, and he still gets to swing sword. How annoying. At least he didn't get to carry that reaction over. Because if I no block it, then he just makes the agility and gets to carry that. Oh, wow. And he's going to get that damage through there, too. How annoying. Sorry, we're even on life. He's out of armor, more or less. He can maybe get another block out of his gloves. He's got go again here, but I don't think I'm going to give up any cards. But at the same time, what am I doing on my turn? Probably nothing, actually. Probably just swinging Pound Town. Yeah, and then Arsenal, like Rising Power. So yeah, we'll block it. Hopefully we don't turn on his attack reactions, but I don't have a good reason not to. Oh, you're not wagering? Awesome. Because I needed to keep back a card. We will not. We're just going to swing for 6. Alright, getting a little bit of damage through. He's not going to have that good of a turn. He's only going to be on a 2-card hand. You love to see it. Now we arsenal the 2 for 6. We're trying to find a power turn, but I'm not really racking up the agilities. It's really where you need those agile windups and stuff. Or like a wild ride. That'd be nice, especially now that I have that in arsenal. So yeah, there's no reason to take damage then. So we'll just block it for 6. And we can throw that back and throw another rising power into arsenal. Yeah. Just having a slugfest right now. I'm a little bit behind, but he's got lighter deck, so Hopefully I'm the one who's able to keep up the better turn cycles longer. That would be nice. What up, Justin? How you doing tonight? We're trying to play Reinar tonight. We haven't done anything fancy yet, unfortunately, but our Kasai opponent's not really letting us, which is too bad. Taking 6, wow. You better not give me much wiggle room, because I can get you in trouble real quick if you do. Okay, coming in for 7, huh? Why don't I just block that for 6? That's why. Alright, don't love that. I'm still about to demand some cards, though, and I'm about to make some stuff, too. So were both of those at the bottom of the deck? Would have liked to have seen those earlier for my raw meat, but whatever. So now if he can't strip more than... If he can't strip a lot of my cards, he's in pretty big trouble. With me, with a might and agility, like I can do some pretty gnarly things if he lets me. Too bad we're not a little bit higher on life. Oh, we got 2 cards out of him. That's nice. And with an agility, wow, he could have pitched the blue to swing this. And then swing sword afterwards. So whatever he has is going to be more than 7, huh? Or maybe it's a reaction and he's trying to be sneaky. Oh, this hand is terrible. Oh, no. Activated Kasai, huh? I don't think he can kill me from here. Yep, he cannot. Now, the bummer is all we get to do is swing for 7, but it does have built-in Intimidate, so... If he's got like 2 blocks in hand, then he's got to give me like the whole hand, and then his whole turn is just going to be swing sword, which is pretty good for us. If he's got 3 blocks, then it's, you know, not nearly as good. Because then he gets to keep a 2-card hand with the vigor. He can just, you know, get me with a reaction of some sort. Okay, so he's going to take 2 and go to 1. And still keep a 2-card hand. Yeah, alright. That's fine. Hopefully he can't present anything too frightening. This is really coming down to it. Which is wild, because I felt so confident about this Reinar. Maybe I'm not playing him, like, amazingly, or maybe this Kasai is just pretty good. I mean, he does have a hot streak. I felt like this thing was going to be kind of a cheat code. Then again, we don't have any armor, and certain things haven't lined up beautifully. Yeah, you're going to do the thing. You're going to make it block for 5. Getting rid of your windup. Cracking the gold. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Man, and I'm just not drawing the freaking... Oh, that's pretty good, actually. But then we drew a new... Oh, my gosh. That no block might just cost us the game. And now we just claw for 3, yeah. Freaking no blocks, man. What a nightmare. And he gets in it. Yeah, that literally costs us the game. What a nightmare. Because if I go 8 Intimidate, if there's a 6 on top, like... that might be good enough to get him, actually. What a nuisance. I mean, maybe I can just block him out and run him out of cards, but I don't think so. I think we got 2 no blocks in deck. Like, good luck. Ah, what a bummer. I thought we were going to pull this off, but we're dead to sabers now. And he's going to go 7 into a sword swing. Oh, my lord. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, and he can present that one. Yeah, great. Yep, now I have to give him this, which gives it go again, and then he can just swing the other one and I'm dead because I have a no block. Good game. Oh, what did I have left? Okay, it wouldn't have hit the 6 anyways. I only had 2 6s left and they were at the bottom. Or no, that was the past turn. What did I draw? Okay, yeah, wouldn't have been a 6 anyways. What do they have left in deck? They had nothing really good. I mean, they could have thrown 5, which isn't terrible, but then they're only down to 2 blocks, so if I throw anything, yeah, man. Ah, that's so frustrating. That's me not getting enough armor, getting a little bit unlucky on the draws, like, give me a blue somewhere. Ah, son of a gun. Alright, well. I mean, shoot, draft is hard. What have we learned tonight? Heavy hitters is hard. Why were there so many raw meats? Or is that what that card's called? Yeah, raw meat, right? How many raw meats did we see in pack 2? I feel like we saw like 4 or 5. Would have loved any other armor that I could have actually jumped at. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I had fun tonight. I'm going to call it there because it's starting to annoy me. Draft is hard. Practice it. Practice it a ton and learn how to not lose all the time because it's super hard. I don't know. I don't have a great sign off tonight because I'm just getting my butt kicked and I like to consider myself a good drafter, but apparently. Nah. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for coming out and watching. I'm going to get out of here before I get any more annoyed with Flesh and Blood and cool off so I can have a good constructed tournament tomorrow. In any case, thanks for watching.